Hunting the Hunter. Your Hunter King Nesingwary is a mighty fine bit of prey. I even thought of hunting him myself, but someone else is on his trail now, and that hunter is a dangerous one. If you wish to save your Hunter King, you best start tracking quickly. If he made camp, you may not be too late. You may be too late already. You cannot paint a target and wonder why he was shot. I believe he was last seen heading west.
I am sworn to defend the royal family.
I forgot to get this flight point. Kill and cook and hunting supplies.
Have anything ancient to trade? Needs to be at least 2 centuries old. Have anything ancient to trade? Needs to be at least 2 centuries old.
Let's find Nesingwary. Let's hope the hunter hasn't become the hunted. I know someone had to make that joke. Bonus objective. Ooh, and a chest. Up on this rock. Yes, Root, you're there. Now bug off. How do we get up there? Like that? We'll also do the bonus Cull Aggressive Wildlife quest. Okay, so I have managed to get spectacularly lost. Alright, so it's up this hill here. There's a little tent up there. Nope. Oh yes, I think we got it. Oh, there's even a road here. Well, great. I guess the moral of the story is encircle everything before you try and do anything too snazzy. His campfire is still going strong. Nesingwary must have been here recently. This trap appears to be designed specifically for dwarven legs. What, are these the PETA guys finally come to take revenge? Notice the gentle bend in the grass beneath this polished rifle. It appears to have been recently dropped. It seems to be pointing northeast towards the nearby hut. And there's a treasure up here as well. There it is. Now we need to figure out how to get up a floor. Two more scrolls. Well, two more ones that we identify to be unique.
Oh, the thrill of the hunt!
You shouldn't have come. Headhunter Joe. He said he's hunting you. I'm not the prey, I'm the bait behind you.
May your aim be true.
Is he gonna come charge me, or am I gonna have to go out there and kill him? Come out and play, little Bendarin. Sure thing, boss. Easy, boys.
It's a fine day for a hunt.
Give me thanks, rogue. I'll be on the lookout for you in the future. Get a dagger or a mace. So yeah, the dagger. That is quite an upgrade.
Hey, be safe out there.
That was embarrassing. At least you found my rifle. That was more embarrassing that you teleported beneath the stairs, to be honest. Ah, he's off. Alright, so we have a 244 and a 227, both of which are in higher eye level than the Kingslayers. So just to be certain, I'm gonna run a gear compare, but I strongly suspect that it will actually be better. So what's the first one? Catal Fang Blade. for the main hand, because you put the one with the most damage per second in the main hand, and it's 244. And no gem and no enchant yet. And I also have a Shadra's Disciple Stabber. And that one goes in the offhand. And is 227. No socket, no enchant. Oof, 120 people. Regardless of the result, we can get rid of this ambuscade dagger. Oh no, wait, that's this Nazmir quest. It only has a 15-minute cooldown, might as well use it, right? Am I right?
Do you need protection?
Let's just get a regular ride, thanks.
Our kingdom.
Ooh, it's done. I literally gain no DPS by equipping these, but I think it's time. Like, it's 0.0% different. But I feel like it's time to swap out the dagger. That one's like a little ivory setted with gold and feathers, and this one's doesn't really look like a dagger, looks like a mace except flat. Like if you put another one of those metal prongs on there, it would be a mace. And we're on the dirt road. A guarded dirt road. Oh! There's a star mob. Below even where we are, which means there's a cave somewhere. Even lower. Well, we can go lower. Whoops, I think that was a little bit too low. The cave entrance is over here. Yep. Kandark. He has an adapt spell. We got a bit of AP for that, and as well as a back piece. Your spells and abilities have a chance to grant you temporary adaptations, and it is a higher eye level than the one I have. Temporary adaptations, eh? I wonder what those will be like. Looks like some of the cloaks I've seen the hunters wear, or it's similar. Either way, I like the black with the gold. It's fitting for a rogue, you know? Okay, so that thing still gives us a ton of swiftness. I like the Jambani pieces of gear we are getting, except for the chest piece. Like, I like the shoulders and the pants and the boots and stuff. I don't know, maybe it looks better in a whole set, but now this looks less... here's Spaku. So how are we supposed to get there then? Like this, and then... we could risk the fall. Like if we do it gradually, I might not die. If I do die and I corpse run, I'll appear alive there, unless of course I die on my way down, not at the bottom. Ah, what the heck, let's just go around. Or not, I guess my mistake made the choice for me. Yep.
Now that was an impressive death.
So, one Samdi is gonna be mocking me, I guess. Oh, I have to walk all the way up that cliff? I checked subtlety because, at least in the last expansion, the people who played subtlety had immunity to fall damage. But apparently that was a thing on the artifact weapon, not on the character itself. Still have a ways to go. The way I see it, we could try walking along this line, but somehow I doubt it's gonna work. Yep, we made a misstep, but we didn't die. Lots of shipwrecks. Oh, Alliance. Gotta remember to go around the corner after we're done.
I'm listening.
You've been sent to check up on me, says Lieutenant Dennis Grimtail. The Reckoning. I can't believe any of them survived the wreck. We were told to prevent any survivors from gaining a foothold. There are far more of them than expected. We need to weaken their forces. Well, what are you waiting for? An engraved invitation.
Watch your back.
I can actually smell the stink of the ocean here. But can you even smell? Do you even need to breathe? The things they carried. We need to know more about these sailors before we report back. Ideally, we would invade their camp, but they are too many for a small group to take on. Lucky for us, they are focused on their salvage operation over safety. See if you can find any intelligence on their leaders who are scavenging the derelicts.
Trust no one.
I've seen you around here before.
Productive Pests by TK Treadlebobbin. This jungle is a worse new habitat for creatures and critters. A whole new habitat for creatures and critters. Same we're here to deal with the Alliance Driftwood. I've got an idea, and I think it's genius. 2 words, poison bugs. First, I need some bugs, crawling and flying ones, just to be thorough for our test.
Go get him, champ.
I got the goodies.
GB. I am here to observe. We Zandalari are very interested in these Forsaken. I can imagine. Crabulous Feast. The Forsaken didn't bring any food with them. I think they might be cannibals. At the very least, they don't need to eat. Tiki and I are going to starve out Iasato. If you're not too busy, could you bring me something to eat? Maybe some crab?
You gonna be back for these goods.
Well, let's get cracking. SI7 skulls, that is. Calm down, people need to eat that meat. They're gonna want it if it's poisoned. Oh, we got an adaptation, I forgot to check. That isn't an adaptation. Here's one. Vampiric oh no wait, that's just the thing we get when we kill something. Seem to be moving away from where we're supposed to go. So there's a smaller circle here, unsent letter. They're still fighting me. Are you convincing me or yourself? All the words left unsaid. I guess we don't actually get to read the letter. Or not yet, at least. A scouting map. If the ocean couldn't kill me, what makes you think you can? The ocean kills indiscriminately. I very much discriminate. Wait, maybe not that. No. You know what? Never mind. Sergeant Wayne and a sailor. He says that wasn't very wise. How did I lose? Oh right, I still need to edit the macro. Oof. Where is it? Oh, here it is. So now it will say, it will do a rupture when I'm pressing shift, which is my push to talk, which is what I wanted to accomplish. Used to be whenever I press push to talk it would switch. Now it only switch when I press alt or control. Yeah, I'll just kill 2 more crabs, I guess. There's one. Still waiting for that adaptation to kick in.
What's shaking?
These are gonna be great!
Glad I could help.
Got some coin to spend?
Uh-oh, that's not good, not good. She let loose the bugs. And now they're glowing green? Oh no, wait. They were glowing green because they were part of her, we should put it, character model. My stomach is rumbling already. This will do nicely. Now all we need is some butter and maybe some lemon.
Come on back with more, that's coin now.
Hello.
We have an infestation of alliance. We've done what we can. I will need to message for reinforcements. Have you found the things? A battered letter, unfinished and unsent, clearly intended for someone back in Stormwind. Well, I burned Stormwind, so doesn't even matter if you didn't finish it. A rough map of the local shoreline with many notes. And a sheaf of waterlogged papers, most unreadable, that details what the ship was carrying. Intelligence isn't always gathered from the most obvious thing. Stop the evacuation. This is a complete disaster. The intelligence you gathered seems to indicate that they already have footholds on this island, and this is just another one. They have a boat, and we need to stall them. Here's some Sephorium. Plat it on their boat and sabotage their hopes of escape. If possible, take out their captain leading the evacuation.
Beware.